MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, number 32.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
The designated hitter,
Chris Davis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ripped down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base here as he'll reach via the intentional walk.
First baseman.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Mark Reynolds comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Now a throw over. Runners are at first and second with one away. This is lifted out to left. Waiting on it is Kemp, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Throw over to first. One-0 count. Here it is. And that's in there. Base hit. Davis is on his way home. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp.
For the Astros, left fielder, Tony Kemp.
Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose.
Second baseman, Jose.
First pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Hit on the ground to third. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So striding in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, man, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around. That's a nice job of staying.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Parra is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he is in there. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Lays off 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ground ball right side. And this will be a base hit as they too will play to run in the first inning to tie up the ball game early. Here's George Springer. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Realmuto. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out.
Second baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 13 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting ninth.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Number 56 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Here's another 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The right fielder, number 32, David.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a beat on it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the
third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready now, Max Stassi. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
First baseman, Joehl98.
Hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Davis.
Leading off for
He'll
Oakland.
stand in to open things up
hitter,
here in the 3rd.
Chris Davis.
And that misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting number 10, third baseman
Chipper Jones will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
now batting
First
baseman,
offering on its way. Mark Reynolds is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
number 7,
Corey Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out.
catcher,
Getting a few steps off his 2nd there. Now the pitch. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity goes by the. So digging in now, Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And the pitch. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
Number 27.
So the base is empty here with one away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. For Altuve, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Hit down the third baseline. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. The runner scores from second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a little tapper. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Realmuto finds it, and that ends the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Left fielder.
Seared down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag.
Now batting, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 13 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Number 56 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
George Springer.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Max Stassi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Max Stassi is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And that misses 2-1. Dribbled down the third baseline. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joehl98. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hot shot to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Chipper Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Reynolds.
Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kemp. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The 0-2 once more. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in and looking for more. Buster Posey. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make. Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Felipe.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Reddick is there. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Reddick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Right fielder, Josh
Reddick. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Number 13 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Riding in once again, George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Number 56. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 56.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Right fielder, David Dahl.
David Dahl is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Kemp is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Bregman ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Max Stassi. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 56 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
First baseman, number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Joehl98. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and there's his first base hit in this one. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Striding in, Jose Altuve, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Buster Posey now, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. This one's down to third. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in. Is that now batting? Chipper Jones. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Gurriel is there for it. 1 out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ken Joehl. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve ranging into shallow right. And that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Dahl is there, one away.
Now
stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So striding in, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat right now.
And we'll have to leave it there. In now, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off against Giles as they're down to their final 3 outs in this ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A pause and the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Popped high in the air. Giles is there for it. 1 down. In is Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And this is fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Hector Rondon. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Number 13 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 56 is at the plate, and he checks his swing. Tony Sipp.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 29, Tony Sipp. Athletic.
will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Runners off for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
The right fielder
At the plate,
32.
David Dahl, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Keon Broxton will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle. As
number 26, Keon Broxton.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lined hard. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.